That's it. All right, that stuff looks beautiful. Okay, we are going to get that, start planting some trees. I wish the kids weren't in school right now. I'd sure love their help. But job's got to be done. All right, so here yesterday when we got the other trees from Trees of Antiquity, we pulled the baby chicks out, the pullets, and stuck them in with the chickens so we could use the bigger tub right here to put all the trees in until we got our dirt. Dirt came in this morning. We got some beautiful brown dirt, mulch, topsoil. It's fantastic, and we're going to use that to help plant all of these. Now, here's what I did. This is my fruits. These are my nuts. And we are using this right here to decide where we're going to put all of these. Okay, we've got all of our walnuts and pecans. I think I even saw chestnuts in there. A load of dirt. Mr. Noodle driving. Let's go. This is a muddy mess. It has been raining all night long. So what to do? No, that's a problem. The other issue is that hole is full of water. This hole is full of water. What to do? I told you no. Now we're stuck. We have we've bogged down. We're stuck in the mud. You did this on purpose, Gunner.
This is your fault.
This is my fault. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to...
Do you want me to push while you...
No, there's no way that's gonna happen. We need to get rid of the dirt out of there, which means we need to just plant some trees. So it's just muddy, slick, gross, all over the place. And if we can just get rid of this, we'll be fine. Let's grab these trees. Let's look at our handy dandy map.
Oh wait, no you didn't.
I did. So here's our handy dandy map. But these Pedro walnut, Colby pecan, Ukrainian walnut, Chandler walnut, those holes are not dug. So yeah, we might have to redo this.
So just plant them and then redo it?
No. I want there to be some sort of madness to my, madness. Let's... It doesn't have to make sense to you. I have no idea what's going to happen with these nut trees, these walnuts. And pecans. I don't know what they're going to do. I mean, this ground around here, as you can tell, is just muddy. But a month or so ago, well, I guess before all the snow and everything, this wasn't like this at all. There was a lot of cedars. There's a big pile of them right there, but a lot of cedars in here, a lot of little white and red oak. And so I'm hoping it's my fault that it's so muddy like this, just because I pulled out all the trees that were soaking up all the water. But putting in these trees, I'm hoping this really helps. But it's funny because literally from there to there, it's 25 feet to that pole right there. And beyond that, no water, no moisture, no mud, no nothing. So I'm assuming it's just because of the no vegetation, no nothing in here, nothing soaking it up, nothing using it. And it's starting to rain on me. Dang it, I gotta hurry. Now this one does have a graft, you can see right here. And so we make sure that that thing's about 4 inches. So we'll bury it up to about here and keep it nice and straight. It's looking good, Mr. Noodle. You want to keep going? You ready to go home?
Ready to go back?
We are home. Keep going.
That's why I said back.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Always thinking no more work. Get back to work. Well, after playing in the mud for nearly 35 to 45 minutes and being stuck and unstuck and stuck and unstuck because we're sick and tired of wheelbarrowing all that dirt to these trees, we figure screw it. The thing's done, it's stuck. We'll leave it there until some of this dries out. At least the Ranger's not stuck anymore. We've got one more tree to plant. We've got 6 more holes over here, or 7 holes to dig. One more hole, and I'm gonna let Gunner do all the work. It's because he has that amazing mullet. It makes him have superpowers. Whoa! I nearly went down, Noodle. You need some help? Or you got this?
You can just stand there.
I'm gonna stand here and look pretty. You see, we got all of our trees in from a couple of different nurseries, Tai Tai and Trees of Antiquity. And if I can say so, I love Trees of Antiquity. I will always order from those guys. Their stuff shows up amazingly packaged. Their trees look beautiful. I just really like them. And they've got a huge variety. I love the way their website's all set up. They're great. But we spent the entire day out here planting trees, getting everything in the ground the way we wanted it, getting everything packed in, getting it all watered in, and then it rained for the next day and a half. We went over how to plant all this stuff with the grafts. Like here's our graft right here, making sure the graft is anywhere from 2 to 4 inches above the ground. And all of that video coverage didn't take because the camera was on picture mode. So every 2 to 3 minutes it was taking a picture instead of a video. Now some of these trees I need to come back out here, and now I need to trim a lot of them, because this one right here, I want one central leader. I don't want this thing to split off like this. And this is going to be a big weak point on this tree. So And let's see. This is a sugar pear from Tai Tai. A lot of their stuff showed up just not right. I don't appreciate the way that they sent stuff. But I do need to come to a lot of these trees that are all out here. Everything, as you can see, are all in rows and rows. Let's see. And then on top of that, with them being in rows, I'll bring up a little diagram of what I decided to do. So I've got my north and south and east and west rows. And then on diagonals, like this row right here, all the trees on this diagonal are going to be nectarines. The trees in this diagonal row right here are all peaches. Then I believe those are apples. My first row is apples. I have plums down there. And that's the way I set up my little orchard right here. As you can see, I still do not have my stumps out of the ground over here. I have tried to burn them out twice now, and I've done it on a day that, okay, we're supposed to get rain tonight, so I'm going to start burning these stumps out now. They get to burning, they're going great, and then within about 20 minutes of this thing starting to burn, the rain starts to come, and so it just puts it out. But anyhow, this is our orchard. This is the fruit orchard up here. I do have a little bit of footage of putting in the nut trees with Mr. Noodle. We got the trailer stuck, and stuck good. It's still down there. It was a good day, but we got all the trees in. We got almost all the trees in. I've got 3 mulberry trees, and I kind of goofed because I got those things with a place to put them in, and then I ran out of space. And so I'm not quite sure where to put them.